A dramatic geopolitical confrontation is unfolding between the United States and its closest European allies. Former U.S. President Donald Trump has reignited a controversial proposal, the acquisition of Greenland, and is now threatening sweeping tariffs against European nations that oppose it. European leaders have reacted with outrage, calling the move unacceptable, dangerous, and without precedent in modern transatlantic relations. In a statement posted on his Truth Social platform, Trump announced a 10% tariff on goods imported from 8 countries: Denmark, Norway, Sweden, France, Germany, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, and Finland. He warned that the tariffs could increase to 25% within months and would remain in effect until a deal was reached for what he described as the complete and total purchase of Greenland. Trump framed the issue as a matter of global survival, warning that European opposition was, in his words, a very dangerous game. At first glance, Greenland may seem like an unlikely source of global tension. With a population of just 56,000 people, it is one of the most sparsely populated regions on Earth. But strategically, Greenland is invaluable. Its Arctic location places it directly between North America and Europe, making it a key hub for early warning missile defense systems, military surveillance, and control of emerging Arctic shipping routes. The island is also believed to be rich in rare earth minerals, oil, gas, and other resources that could become increasingly important as ice melts due to climate change. Trump has repeatedly argued that Greenland is essential for U.S. national security and has even suggested that acquiring it is inevitable. Greenland is an autonomous territory within the Kingdom of Denmark. While Denmark oversees defense and foreign affairs, Greenland governs its internal matters and strongly values its right to self-determination. Opinion polls show that around 85% of Greenlanders oppose joining the United States. Greenland's Prime Minister, Jens Frederik Nielsen, has been unequivocal, stating that Greenland is not for sale and that its future must be decided by its own people, not foreign powers. European leaders responded swiftly and forcefully. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer said that applying tariffs on allies for defending NATO security was completely wrong. French President Emmanuel Macron warned that tariff threats were unacceptable and said Europe would not be intimidated. Sweden, Norway, Finland, and Germany echoed those sentiments, with several leaders stating they would not allow economic blackmail to undermine international law. The controversy has also raised serious concerns within NATO. European officials warn that internal divisions only strengthen rivals like Russia and China, both of whom are expanding their presence in the Arctic. The European Union called an emergency meeting in Brussels, stressing that territorial integrity and sovereignty are core principles of international law. EU leaders fear that escalating economic threats between allies could weaken collective security at a critical moment. Meanwhile, thousands of protesters have taken to the streets in Greenland and Denmark. Demonstrators waved Greenland's red and white flag and carried signs reading "Greenland is not for sale" and "Hands off Greenland." These protests highlight a clear message from the people most affected. They want diplomacy, not coercion. As global leaders prepare to meet at international forums like the World Economic Forum in Davos, the future of this dispute remains uncertain. What is clear is that Greenland has become the focal point of a much larger struggle, one involving power, resources, sovereignty, and the future of global alliances. Whether this crisis ends in diplomacy or deeper division may shape the next chapter of international politics.